what we have here is the HTC Evo with Sprint, the BlackBerry Bold 9650 with Sprint as well, and the Apple iPhone 4 with AT&T. Just do a quick review of all of them. The HTC Evo has about a 4-inch screen, generates fantastic browsing experience, runs on the Android operating system, as you guys are probably familiar with, allows you to automatically sync your Gmail and Google accounts with the phone. Your contacts and calendar automatically sync up, as well as your email. It allows you to download a number of applications such as Facebook, Twitter, a lot of things that you've seen on the commercials as well as on iPhone platforms. And the styling is very similar to the iPhone as well. Very user-friendly. Touchscreen is very sensitive, which can be a good and a bad thing. Sometimes if you're going a little too quickly, you can scroll up and actually enter one of the applications. Let's go over some of the physical dynamics of the phone. On the left side, there's nothing. On the bottom, you have the micro SD port as well as the HDMI port, which allows you to project images through a monitor, external monitor, which is unheard of for such a small device. You have the volume buttons on the right side, as well as the power button on the top and the headphone jack. There is a front-facing camera, which for that, there's no like FaceTime similar to iPhone yet. The rear camera is amazing, 8 megapixels, one of the best cameras on the market. The thing that this is a 4G and 3G device. It's the first 4G device on the market. What that will allow you to do is browse the internet up to 10 times faster, which is just fantastic, 10 times faster than 3G. What you can do with that is you can record video and do an actual upload very quickly. It'll also allow you to stream video. If you say had a recital or something like that, or your daughter had a recital and you wanted your parents to see it online, you can actually stream video from this thing. It is an extraordinary device. It's so large that it has a kickstand on the back. Looks like it's made out of aluminum, very sturdy. Let me just move these out of the way. So you can actually sit and you can watch movies, or share with your friends by putting it on a kickstand. Anyway, the convenience keys are the home, menu, back, and search. It's a great device, everything we've come to expect from HTC and the Android platform. Definitely a great browsing experience. The one con that I say that this has is no convenience keys, and it's not as elegant as far as the motion of maneuvering through the applications as the iPhone. The browsing experience is, you can do the pinch like the iPhone, but it's just not as elegant. So convenience keys, not as elegant, but fantastic device. Definitely a great user experience, and I can't believe I almost forgot this. This is one of the coolest things about the phone. Is you guys have heard of the HTC, not the HTC, but the Overdrive, which is a 3G, 4G wireless hotspot. Well, this phone actually acts as a hotspot, so you don't need that device anymore. You just simply activate it, and then devices that can connect wirelessly with Wi-Fi can connect to this device and get 3G or 4G speeds. So this is fantastic. I have an Overdrive. I don't see a need to have it anymore when I have this. Let's go with the BlackBerry Bold 9650. You're saying this looks a lot like the Tour. Well, it's because it's identical to the Tour, other than the fact that it has a touchpad and a faster processor internally. The back is a little bit more of a matte finish compared to the glossy finish of the Tour. It has also like a ribbed design on the back too. It's actually very nice, makes it look more elegant. The back of the Tour looked a little cheap. It says Bold up here, 3.2 megapixel camera. Always takes great pictures. That was on the Tour. Has on the right side headphone jack, volume button, right side convenience key. Love those convenience keys, especially for business. For just browsing experience, they might not be that important. Maybe somebody would send them to their camera, something like that. Micro USB port for charging. Same keyboard that you can expect on the Tour. Same buttons, same everything. Screen's nice. This is a privacy screen, which I recommend because it's it's pre-cut and it fits perfectly on there. There are the top convenience keys to lock the phone and to stop it from ringing or to mute the ringing. There's the microphone and another left side convenience key. Anyway, this is fantastic for business. The browsing experience is good. It's okay, whatever you can expect from a BlackBerry and a non-touchscreen phone, since touchscreens are taking over with the browsing experience, and rightfully so. You can get more of a brilliant browsing experience on a larger screen like the Evo or on the iPhone 4. And yeah, and I've used Opera Mini. Somebody suggested that, and it's just, hands down, iPhone 4. And yeah, and I've used Opera Mini. Somebody suggested that, and it's just, hands down, touchscreen phones are much better browsing experience. I don't know what to say. That's my personal opinion, though. The Facebook applications are nice. Twitter, all the applications are nice, and they work great for me for what I need them for business. But if you're looking for just a all-around great consumer browsing experience, I would recommend the Evo or the iPhone. And that's just my personal opinion. Again, some people that do business probably prefer the iPhone, but just the number of emails that I have to answer per day, and just the ability to click over to the messages or my calendar, it just saves me time. Seconds over and over and over again equal hours in the long run. Anyway, this is a fantastic phone. They're all fantastic devices, but now the iPhone 4. I had to stand in line for only 30 minutes today. To get this, I showed up at 8:30 in the morning. There were about 600 or 700 people in line. I said, forget that. Did some other errands, came back at about 7:30, stood in line for 30 minutes, had my iPhone 4. Now you're saying, Joe, what's going on there? Well, they ran out of cases, and screen protectors, so I'm not going to take the plastic off until I get one. And I'm sure you guys can understand that. First thing I noticed on this phone when I turned it on, that Retina display. Now, it's not something that's going to jump out at you, but it is something that you will notice. It's just not as harsh on the eyes. That's my opinion. Maybe you guys didn't notice that, but that's definitely my opinion. I think it's a fantastic device. Has a frontward-facing camera, which is great for being able to preview the shot that you have, and also FaceTime. FaceTime is a Wi-Fi only option. My brother has an iPhone 4 as well. We tried to do it, and it didn't work because he didn't have Wi-Fi access. So hopefully be able to experience that soon. That's one of the key upgrades to this device. They're also going to be adding the iMovie for this, so you'd be able to record a video and upload songs and everything and edit right on the phone and then upload it. So that's fantastic. Let's go over some of the... Oh, it has I believe a 4 megapixel camera on the back with a flash, and it has a video camera, and it has zoom. So those are some upgrades for the phone. Somebody asked me before, what's the speed difference in the 3GS and this? Well, this has a faster processor, so actually going through the apps and moving through the apps is faster, but through the browsing experience, I didn't really recognize anything too significant. So maybe moving down the road, I'd be able to notice a little bit of a difference. And let's go over the physical aspects of the phone. It's the microphone, the frontward facing camera. Start at the top. We have the power button, the headphone jack. This switch shuts the volume on and off. This is the volume buttons, up and down. Here are the two microphones for noise cancellation, and there's the USB connector. It's for the micro SIM. It's a fantastic looking phone, very elegant, very sleek. Browsing experience again is fantastic. Again, these why it's metal around here is for the actual antennas. So anyway, my rating, guys: business, convenience, browsing. I would say one for business, one for browsing, one for convenience. Thanks a lot, guys. Comment, subscribe. You can win free iPod.